Okay, it's 1 o'clock on a chilly autumn afternoon. I'm going to fish this river. I've never fished it before. I've never even been here before, although it's fairly close to where I live. I guess you would consider this a tailwater. But like I said, I've never been here. Had to four-wheel down into this really interesting geologic area, and now that the summer irrigation season is over, the river levels have dropped, and supposedly there's fish in here. I guess we'll see. I haven't seen any surface activity at all. The air temperature is about 50 degrees. There's a variable breeze, much stiffer up high above the lava cliffs. I've got the sun-teched Sawana Bori 5.3 meter. I've just got a 14-foot line on, and I've got some other lines with me, but we'll see if I can even do anything with this. See if I can raise any fish at all. I don't know what the water temperature is yet, and I don't know what the flow is, but anyway, we'll give it a try and see if we can entice, if there's anything in here, and if we can entice anything at all. What do you know? I actually got a fish. Huh. Pretty decent one too. Just when I was about to give up. It's like a rainbow. Okay, you're in. Nice fish. And the fly's out. Yeah, pretty big. Pretty fat. Maybe 15 inches and a heavy 15 inches. We'll let him just rest here for a second in the current. We've got an Oxford wool June Kabari on, and that's what he took. I'm just using it as a searching pattern since I've never fished here before. And off he goes. Right there. Very nice. So I've got a 14-foot tapered fluorocarbon line on. 80% of it is, well, actually 90% of it is 3.5 weight, and then the last 10% is 3.0 weight. And then I've got a fairly long tippet on. I've got 5.5x tippet on, and that seemed to do just fine. There's another fish. Oh, I'll be. Oh, and it came out. Oh, I'll be. Another nice fish. I don't have my waders on, so I can't wade out very far. But that's really encouraging. See if we can keep him on. I lengthened out my line to a 16-foot line. I've got a giant Oxford wool Kabari on. I think it's about a size 6. Come here. Come here. Oh yeah. Very good. Get you over here. So get in a better spot. Come on, there we go. See, he's pretty big. He's pretty big. Off he goes. Oh, very good. Holy cow. The rod does great with these big fish. I used to have a 6.3 meter version, but I sold it. It was a beautiful rod too, but it was just a lot of rod. I bought this 5.3 version, and I think it's a little bit better, for me at least. I can cast it one-handed, I can fight it one-handed if I need to, but it's still got an amazing reach, and I just love the action. The topography of this river is really strange. The bottom is basalt, so it's not really slippery. There's a lot of these big, broad, flat riffles. I could see maybe fish holding in them, feeding in them. Certain times of the day, but otherwise they're probably fishless. There we go. There's a fish. He's a nice one. I just caught and landed a 20-inch rainbow, but when I got to where after the release, I checked the camera, and of course the camera had froze. Oh, and he's off. Shoot. Bummer. Well, you're just gonna have to trust me that I caught a 20-inch rainbow. He was huge, this big in my hand, but oh well. And then that one got off, so. There we go. Come on. I've still got the giant Oxford wool kabari on. Of course, it's on a size 6 barbless hook. And it does give the fish quite a bit of leverage to throw the hook. But I was able to keep that really big one on. That last one got off. Let's see if this one stays on or not. He's nice fish, but not anything like that one that I didn't get on camera. He was massive. Ready to come in, buddy? Come here. There we go. Okay. Well, got him in. And he's a nice fish. Certainly not complaining about his size either. So, he's pretty big. Probably 18. Let him recover here in the current. Okay, let's see if we can get you out. There we go. And off he goes. Right there. Good. There we go, there's another one. Oh, smaller but more acrobatic. This is a really good run right here. This is a really good run. Oh, come here. You got a lot of energy. These fish are fun, but this is not the type of Tenkara that I enjoy. In fact, this isn't Tenkara at all. This is, well, I don't know what you'd call it, but sort of a Karu fishing. I'm in a main stream. Using a really long rod, 5.3 meters. But catching these fish has been really fun. Come here. There you go. Yeah, you're not nearly as big as those other ones I've been catching, but you're still pretty good size. You're probably 16. Get the... Come here. Come here. Let's get that hook out of you. There you go. Letting him recover here in the current, but he'll probably be ready to go here pretty quickly. And off he goes, right there. Oh, that was a fish. There's a fish. Oh, and he's big. He's like that other really big one that I caught. This could be interesting. Oh, and it came out. Yeah, the hook came out. Still have my fly. Oh man, he was big. He was another 20-incher. Whew. There we go. At the head of the run. Well, he's pretty acrobatic too, see if we can keep him on. Not as big as that last one that I hooked and just got off, but probably again in the in the 18-inch range. Come on. These fish are making my arm burn. There you go. Very good. Very good, very good. Get that hook out of you. Okay, good. And let's get you turned around. Head into the current. There you go. Let them just recover with his head into the current. He's pretty big too. He's probably in the 18-inch range. He's not quite ready to go yet. He didn't put up a fuss when I touched him, so I'm just gonna sit here and watch him. When he wants to go, he's gonna go because his head is right at the opening of the net. And there he goes. Fantastic. Well, it's 3:15, and so I'm going to call it quits. I've exhausted this particular run. Oh, there's a big fish again. I think this is the one that got off on me last time. was just going to say that I was going to call it quits, but I was running the fly through here. So we'll battle this guy for a minute or two, and then we'll see if we can get him in and see if he's actually on video, unlike that other really big one. That I landed but wasn't on video. Well, he's just surfing over there in the current. I'm just going to let him ride for right now. Sort of had the feeling that if he wants to bolt, he'll have the energy to just bolt and pop me off. Right now I've got 5X tippet on. Previously, in the first couple fish I had 5.5X, but when I changed over to this 16-foot line, I changed to 5X. Well, he just saw me and doesn't want anything to do with me. Sure would like to get this guy in. They're tiring out my one arm. He's getting close. Come here. In you go. In you go. In you go. Yeah, he's about as big as that other really big one that I caught. Look at the size of this guy. Holy cow. Get that hook out of there. Get his head in the current. Wow. So he's huge. I can't even put my hand around him. He's so big. I'll let him just sit here in the current and recover. I need to recover. My right arm is really tired from these fish. Man. Okay, let's see what he does here when I try to lift him out. Oh, look at the size of, look at the shoulders on this guy. Look at that. Off you go. Excellent. Right there. Wow. Well, now it's 3:20 and I think I'll call it. I've never been here before, but I'll definitely be back. I might even come back next week. I don't know, we'll see what the weather's like. But it's a beautiful location, but the fish are rather spotty. They hold up in certain spots. This obviously is an excellent run. That big guy that I caught is right there. I don't know if you can see him, but there he is right there. Off he goes. Well, that was great. The rod performed perfectly. A 16-foot tapered line. 80% 3.5 and 20% 3.0 fluorocarbon. And 5.5x and 5x tippet work well. Quite long, probably about 90 to 95 centimeters. And anyway, what I do differently next time is wear my waders. I was just going to explore the shore and plunk some holes here and there, but catching these fish, I've just waded in and wet waded in my boots, my leather boots. But anyway, that's it. And I'll definitely come back here.